Evening Two Sleeps fans, game on. Game on. What a bounce back from the Australians. Maybe winning the toss and bowling first should be the way to go. Absolutely full. Nathan Lyon, I was full of criticism for him in the first test, but since that test he has been the GOAT. He has been the GOAT. He has done the job for the Australians, and he did it again. 8 for today. Absolutely masterful bowling performance. Just 76 runs. That's all it is. 76 runs, 3 days to bat. And I know it's tough out there, but this is the Australian cricket team. 76 runs. It's less than 100. We should be able to get that done. That's one good partnership. You break the back of that total. So all to do for the Aussies. We know it gets tricky first thing in the morning, but they've just got to get out there. They've just got to execute their skills. They've just got to fight and claw and get their way to a partnership, and they've got this done, and they're back in the series to try and come out of it with some level pegging, but, book their ticket for the World Test Championship, more importantly. Well done to the guys. Some bits and pieces of criticism. I thought that Green and Hanscom probably should have looked to be a little more assertive early on. Don't get me wrong, they defended particularly well. Hanscom and Green were faultless with their defence, but it's one of those wickets where, India get a roll on and there's a ball with your name on it, and there wasn't a lot wrong with how Hanscom got out, so maybe just, if in the fourth test we're in that sort of situation again, just looking to be a little more proactive, rotating the strike. You can see that some of the Indian guys really tried to do that. Pujara especially was was quite proactive at trying to force the score to make sure. But, that's really splitting hairs. Big, massive criticism. I don't know if you've seen it on the Facebook page, but Joel Wilson, if he's not on the take for this game, then he's not Test match standard. He has been awful as an umpire in this game. I think that, if the ICC, if Steve Smith was to say something in the post-game about how poor the officiating is, they look at that and the ICC would probably go, maybe we won't fine you. That's probably justified. He has been terrible. Cannot tell me, with some of the absolute stone-cold plumb in-front decisions that Nathan Lyon has had that's been awarded not out, that they've had to review and overturn, that then Cam Green's, where you could see all 3 stumps, it's hit him on the thigh, in line with the crease, should have been given out live. That is absolutely absurd. The consistency with the umpiring in this series, specifically from Wilson, has been terrible. This is also a guy, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the guy that also gave Ben Stokes not out at Headingley, which cost us winning the Ashes outright as well. The guy is awful. It's serious questions. I know we all like to say it in jest from time to time, but serious questions need to be asked about what money's going in his bank account at the end of this game, because some of those decisions are just absolutely just head-scratching. I mean, Steve Smith, for a couple of those LBW shouts, was just you're kidding. It was almost angrily reviewing that. But got there in the end, did the job, with or without the umpire's help. It's all in our court now. 76 runs. It should be doable. If you're a test level team, you should be able to chase down 76 runs. That's 7 runs a batsman. 2 batsmen get in for, an hour, and we're almost home. So it's time to stand up. They've been the weak link in the line in the tour so far. The batters, they've really got to get the job done. Can't fall on our face here. Get this done. Get it to 2-1. Book the ticket to the World Test Championship, and let's see what we can do in the 4th test. Well done, guys. It takes a lot of character to bounce back from how we've played in the first 2 tests and how they've gone. That's the sort of Australian cricket team we want to see, a team that will bounce back through adversity, but they just need to do that during the game, not wait until they've been sat on their ass before they finally decide to pick themselves up. Well done. It's going to be hopefully a short day tomorrow when we score the 76 runs we need and get out of there. So until tomorrow night, bye for now.